We're back for day 7 of 25 Days of Disney. We're going to talk about the classic film Cinderella. Of course, it featured great songs. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, A Dream Is What Your Heart Makes, So This Is Love, and countless others. And great voice cast talent by Eleanor Audley and Eileen Woods. She passed away a couple of years ago. And of course, it spawned 2 direct-to-video sequels, just like its counterparts Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin did. And it's one of the classic films, and it was Walt Disney's return to the world of fairy tales after his financial difficulties in the 1940s, and ushered in a renaissance at the studio, which went from the 1950s into the 1960s. And he made it into television and live-action films, if you can believe it or not. Of course, she was a young girl after the death of her father. Her wicked stepmother became jealous of her beauty and forced her to become a servant, but she remained ever kind and gentle, and the evil stepsisters ripped her dress apart, which was really tough. Then her fairy godmother comes along and transforms the mice into horses, the dog Bruno into a footman, the other horse into a coachman, and the pumpkin into a coach. And transforms Cinderella's dress into something beautiful. Man. Oh, I apologize. These guys are not speaking very kindly. But anyway, it had exciting music, great songs by Jerry Livingston, David, and great coloring by Mary Blair. Of course, Cinderella was animated by Mark Davis, who was one of the original animators of the Walt Disney Animation Studios. And it was a film Walt Disney himself visited more than once, and he also did it back in 1922, which was his last of the Laugh-O-Grams. So I bet you that's interesting. And Cinderella is a great film. It was released on VHS in 1988, 1995, and 2005, and got DVD releases in 2005 and 2012. And the 2012 DVD is a Tangled Ever After short. And this does give you the intro from Diane Disney Miller, as it's a very good movie based on the classic fairy tale by Charles Perrault. This movie is fun to watch, and if you haven't seen it yet, I recommend you go ahead. So that's going to do it for day 7. I'll see you guys for game 8. Day 8, I'm sorry.